Round one in the Western Conference begins. The Thunder enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Grizzlies? Round one, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Memphis Grizzlies with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
And the importance of depth is on display right now. Both teams missing solid contributors. Who can gut it out with playoff survival at stake?
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Edey, and it's Pippen in at the 2. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Jackson can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Dort, the pass to Williams. Here's the 3. Memphis with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Bane, pass to Edey. Outside Morant, the 3 is up. Hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
And here's Holmgren. Dort finds Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the 3 to fall.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Morant, the pass to Pippen. And here's Morant. Puts up a 3. He's off on that one.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Williams. It's deflected. Here's Hartenstein.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Jackson outside. And they'll get another chance. Now Bane, 6 to shoot. Offline with a 3. Dort outside. Outside, Williams. They set the pick from outside the arc. No good that time.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Here's Hartenstein. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Dagnall.
And we discussed his plan for Ja Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there. Ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there.
And Allie, thanks.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Now here's Bane. Pass to Pippen. Puts up a deep three. Williams grabs the board. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Door to screen on Morant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Edey.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Bane, the pass to Jackson. Fires in the triple.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Now here's Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
From deep, Bane. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Hartenstein. From deep, Holmgren. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Konchar's checked in, and he's good on the second.
I think increasingly what you're seeing in guys like Chet Holmgren is they're bringing a unique size and skill combination that maybe has been rare in the past.
And he nails the third. Here's Konchar. Jackson outside. The three from Bane. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bane something in rhythm.
Dort outside. Up top, Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell. There's the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Mitchell. Konchar with some nice D. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Pippen, pass to Bane. Jackson on the wing. Konchar outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Pippen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Williams with it. He's picked up by Bane. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Grizzlies on D. Door to screen on Williams. From behind the arc. Williams misses.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Kennard. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Inside. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Timeout called. Memphis. Memphis trailing here. Kennard into the lane. Here's Bagley. And the layup is good off the glass.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
Holmgren finds Hartenstein. Over Bagley. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Kennard outside. He buries it from 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Mitchell. Got a hand on it. Kennard against Hartenstein. Conchar outside. Pass to Bagley. Altama outside. Now Williams. No good with the triple. Right side, Williams. And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. And Joe's subbed in for Dort. Here's Joe. Right side, Williams. Here's an 8-footer. And the basket by Joe. And the Thunder lead by 1.
This is a specialty for Isaiah Joe. Rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Outside, Williams. Back to Kennard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Kennard's got his second bucket of the night. Pass to Williams. Wiggins outside. Williams with the screen. On the attack, Wiggins. Misses from short range. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 41% from the field so far. Aldama with it. On the wing, Conchar. Now Bagley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kennard for 3. Joe grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Williams. Wiggins outside. Williams with the screen. Wiggins passes to Williams. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Huff comes in for Bagley. And Stevens subbed in for Williams. Here's Joe with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Conchar. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 on the shot clock. Huff, good. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Back to Williams. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Huff. Back to Conchar. Here's Huff. with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
We see Luke Kennard, a guy known for his shooting ability. The southpaw, capable of stretching the floor and doing major damage from downtown.
The first free throw is good.
Well, shooting will always have its place in the modern NBA. Kennard, big-time value because he shoots at about 40% from deep.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Joe. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. There's a screen by Wiggins. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Kennard. 7 points in the game. Conchar outside. Here's Huff. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. Outside, Williams. Back to Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Mitchell. Three-pointer. Huff pulls it in.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And here's Kennard to the paint. And the basket by Aldama. And it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Here's Mitchell. Fires away from way outside. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Memphis ahead. They're up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And here are the Thunder now. It's a 3-point game on the court right now for the Grizzlies. John Conchar is out there with Vince Williams. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Stevens in at the 3. Caruso misses. Memphis has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. To the left wing. Here's Stevens, still without a bucket. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Williams misses.
What was he thinking? That's not within his range at all.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else.
Pass to Bagley. Now Williams. Here's Stevens. No good on the fadeaway. Here's Wiggins. And he converts the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Williams passes to Stevens. Down low. Here's Conchar. Soft touch off the glass. Conchar's got his first 2 points of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Williams. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
John Conchar at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Wallace in for Joe. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Stevens. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Bain. The three ball. A solid defense from Williams.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
And it's tied up with that one. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Bain. Outside, Williams to the inside. Here's Bagley. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Doubled by Jackson. Outside, Williams. The three from Holmgren. Bullseye! Chet hitting for 3.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
On the wing, Bain. To the middle. Here's Conchar. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
On the wing, Caruso. Conchar covers. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. Good on both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Bain. To the inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. Holmgren's got room. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Back to Williams. Pass to Jackson. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Holmgren. Now here's Hartenstein. Wallace, left side. Back to Hartenstein. Over Edey. Hartenstein, no good. Grizzlies trail by 4. Conchar outside. Pass to Jackson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Conchar. That one misses. Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Caruso. Wallace outside. From outside, off the mark. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Pippen. Here's Edey. And the shot falls short that time. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Aldama, the pass to Pippen. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. It's Holmgren, high post. Here's Wallace. On target from range. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Aldama outside. Over Williams, and the basket by Aldama. Thunder leading by 4. Outside Joe. Williams from long range. The rebound by Jackson.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Lots of room. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Williams. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
17 foul. Shooting for Memphis. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Williams. Good on the second one. Here's Joe. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Hartenstein. Here's Wallace, defended by Kennard. Now here's Dort. 5 on the clock. Here's Wallace. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Wallace has got 5 points. Aldama outside. Pippen in tight. He gets the jumper to fall.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
So for Oklahoma City, Jones, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Mitchell comes in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. Stevens is checked in for Memphis. Dort for 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Grizzlies trail by 5. On the wing, Conchar. Back to Kennard. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Luke Kennard came in with a reputation as a shooter, but how about the passing? He's really working on this aspect.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Conchar outside. He nails it, and we're tied. 7 points in the game.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Jones with the ball, working on Aldama. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 2.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Conchar. Here's Stevens. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. Dort grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And no good. Excellent D there from Aldama. To the paint. Here's Kennard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Just clever with the up fake is Luke Kennard. You get the defender off balance and earn a trip to the foul line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
And he drops it first. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he hits both. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Big group substitution here for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort a screen on Moran. Mitchell the pass to Wiggins. Moran against Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And the Thunder in possession here. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Mitchell finds Wiggins. Up pulls it in. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Stevens' shot is off. And the Thunder shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Dort's shot is good.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort at times is just going to make tough shots.
Here's Stevens. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. There's a screen. Here's Conchar. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Thunder with a lead. Steps back. Mitchell, the pass to Dort. There's a screen by Wiggins. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Nice pass by Lou Dort. You're playing a pick and roll, and your teammate's open, you find him. Nicely done.
Down low. Moran with the close-range bucket.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Back to Mitchell. Up pulls it in.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Stevens' shot is off. A tight game here in Oklahoma City. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Dort for three. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Here's Stevens. Good, and the setup by Morant. Stevens has got 5 now. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by a bucket. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Comes down to 1-2. Right now, they wanted more.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 41% in this game. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Pippen. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Back to Williams. They set the pick. Pass to Dort from downtown. Hits the trifecta. He's got 10.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
To the middle. Here's Pippen. Good work defensively by Dort.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Hartenstein. 3-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bain finds Jackson. Morant with it. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
This is ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Desmond Bain at the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good.
And such a unique player. Bain is a powerful guard with an incredibly soft touch.
Jackson with a screen on Dort. Pippen pass to Morant for the lead. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the step-back jumper is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
From deep Bain. He drops it from range.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
To the inside, Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
On the wing, Bain. Pass to Pippen. Now Morant. Here's Edie. Jackson surveying the D. 4 on the clock. From deep, Bain. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Down low. Now Holmgren takes a 3. They get it back. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. To the paint. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Pippen. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
The game now all tied up. He's got 10.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Memphis calls timeout. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 3. Pass to Bain. Shoots it from the corner. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bain's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, I love all the elements Bain has added to his game. He can carry your offense on certain nights.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in the third. On the wing, Bain. There's Jackson with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's got 7.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Wallace, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Pure from three-point range. Wallace has got 8.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Bain, pass to Jackson. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Williams against Bain. Holmgren with a screen on Bain. 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. Williams grabs the board. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Bain, the pass to Jackson. And down it goes. 2 points. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Williams passes to Dort. And there's a pick. Here's Wallace. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. 10 points for him.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Back to Kennard. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Williams passes to Kennard. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Fires the 3. Wallace's shot is good. Now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Hartenstein against Jackson.
Just a load to deal with inside. When Jackson Jr. goes up strong, he puts the defense in difficult situations.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters. Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Kennard. And the second free throw is good. Thunder leading by 3. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And here's Wallace. He's got 13. Pass to Caruso. Off target from outside. Grizzlies trail by 3. Kennard passes to Conchar. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And there's the drive. We got a piece of it. Back to Kennard. They set a pick for the tie. Knocks it down from distance. Kennard's got 12.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown three. Good night.
It's tipped. Here's Stevens, pounded by Wiggins.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Up top, Wiggins. Shot from the low post is good. He's got 6. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Conchar with the ball. Watched by Wallace. Huff can't get it to go. Oklahoma City shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Here's Caruso. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Jones, and Isaiah Joe subbed in for Wallace. Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Joe. Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins from long range sinks the tray. Wiggins got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Pippen, and there's the rejection. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Conchar outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Conchar's got 9.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Williams from long range. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now. 1:36 left in the third. Stevens, the pass to Bagley. Here's Conchar. 3-pointer, no good.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Joe. Off target from 3-point range. Memphis trailing here. Stevens, the pass to Pippen. Here's Stevens. Inside. Here's Conchar. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
They get it back. Left side Joe. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
You want to talk about a guy with great range? That is Mr. Isaiah Joe.
To the middle. Here's Conchar. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Wiggins banked it in off the glass. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Conchar outside. 4 seconds left. Off target at the rim. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. On the court for the Grizzlies, they've got Marvin Bagley. Vince Williams is out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Bane in at the 3, small forward.
Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant, line for 1.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. Wiggins for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Bane's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, pretty fearless move by Bane, making sure he gets the shot off.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
He's perfect from the line this time. Thunder trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Pass to Williams. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside, Williams. And here's Morant outside. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Wiggins with a screen on Williams. Looking to end the run. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Grizzlies lead by 6. Inside, Bane. Yes, it's good. Bane's got 10 points in just the second half.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe on the wing. Williams with the screen. It's Wiggins on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Super 2.
Free throw drops for Wiggins. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. It's both from the stripe. And here's Memphis now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Kicks it out to Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Williams with the screen. Wiggins for 3. Offensive rebound. Fires the 3. Williams, that's good.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Now here's Bane. Pass to Morant. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Here's Aldama. Nails it from 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Williams finds Wiggins. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Over Wiggins. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bain. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. And here is Williams. Shoots over Morant. Williams misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And the bucket is good.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Wiggins looking around. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The 17-footer. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins got his 4th assist with that last one. Aldama outside. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Shooting for Memphis, John Morant at the line for 2.
The first one falls. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Conchar, he's checked in for Aldama. And Morant drops them both. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Caruso. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Morant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Williams from long range. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. To the inside. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with it. Wiggins with a screen on Morant. Conchar pulls it in.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Pass to Morant from deep three-point land. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Joe misses. Memphis leading by 7. Now Morant. Williams passes to Jackson. Here's Morant. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Wiggins. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. He shoots. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far on the 4th. Timeout. Grizzlies.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
for Oklahoma City, Wallace. He's checked in for Caruso. And Williams is subbed in for Williams. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Williams. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Williams. An offensive board. Thunder trail by 5. From the arc. Rebounded by Pippen. Pass to Bain. Now here's Morant. To the paint. Here's Edey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Joe on the wing. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Williams. Here's Joe. Drops in the 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Morant, pass to Pippen. From deep, Bain connects from downtown. Bain's got 22 points.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Williams passes to Wiggins. Looking to get it going. Williams misses.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. It's scooped up. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. For Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wallace. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and it's Lou Dort in for Joe. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 9-point game. Pass to Holmgren. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Here's Jackson. Right side Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Holmgren with a screen on Bain. The second effort, and the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Grizzlies lead by 5. Morant surveying the floor. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Outside Bain. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he lays it in on the break.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Edey. Jackson with it. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Money.
Yeah, what composure from Jackson Jr. Not allowing the pressure of the moment to get to him.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver. Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he's unable to get the second one.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Oh, nails the triple!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. It's Dort on the wing. And he drives in. No good!
Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Timeout, Grizzlies! That'll count if it goes. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Edey, then there's Ja Morant, and it's Pippen in at the 2 spot. And the basket by Bain.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target and get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
Here's Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren, and that one falls for Jackson. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort, and here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Jackson. Bain with a screen on Holmgren. Here's Jackson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Dort against Moran. Dort, pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on Bain. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Jackson outside. And it's off from three-point range. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Dort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, that's a savvy move by Lou Dort on the inside. Gets himself the whistle.
And Dort hits them both. The Grizzlies have gotten 1 shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Here's Moran. Here's Edey. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Dort. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, Lou Dort is in rhythm, and he's getting more and more aggressive as he feels things flowing.
Moran, pass to Bain. Jackson, the screen. Back to Moran. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. Edey for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Edey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother. It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Jalen Williams relishes the opportunity to deliver in the clutch, and boy, does he answer.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game. Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Now here's Holmgren. Back to Williams. Dort for 3. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bain. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep so far in OT. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And Williams drops them both.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Here's Moran. And he sinks it.
Timeout. You know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Williams finds Dort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
And Williams drops them both.
But those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line in a very tight game.
Timeout, Grizzlies! To the paint. Edey. Money!
And there's the IQ from Morant, knowing where his man's going to be. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Now, here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Fires for 3. And knocks down the 3.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. Needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Timeout, Grizzlies. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Jackson, the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's